Namaskar. In the previous video, I was trying to inspire yourself and myself about coming alive, that the Tantra is the cult of life, and that you throw out the death, you don't need it. You take it, the death, like it's very near, it's very real, it can happen anytime. So let it help you awaken. And then when you awaken, you fight the death. You fight the death to be alive, to stay alive. And then there is death, like physical death. Your body becomes unmovable. And there is mental death, when your mind becomes unmovable. When the mind is just like, nothing new, everything is the same. I learned nothing new. It means you're already death. You're already dead, And there is a spiritual death. When there is no spiritual expansion, you are not in touch with the consciousness, you are not in touch with divinity, you are not experiencing the bliss. That's the spiritual death. You are not even trying to do that. You are not doing sadhana. So this coming alive is the most important task of life. We are born, but we are still not born. It's like, you have to be twice born. First you are born by your parents, and second time you are born by spirituality. You awaken. So how to awaken? There has to be force, there has to be energy. Where to get the energy? So my second motivation was do Dharma Cakra and prosper in every area of life. Dharma Cakra means collective spiritual practice. Dharma, in Buddhism, first Buddha created this idea of Dharma Cakra. I'm not a Buddhist, I'm a yogi. But this idea, my guru, he has imported this idea of Dharma Cakra, but he has given a little bit slightly different meaning to it. So Dharma is our innate quality, like the most essential characteristic of us is Dharma. And for human beings, our characteristics is the desire to expand, the desire to grow is in the very nature of a human being. We grow. First we populated this planet because there is this drive inside. We want to expand, we want to grow. Then soon we will take over different planets. Then we will populate the galaxy. For sure, I am sure of it. That is our nature, to expand. And then there is also a need to expand, not only in the material world, but also spiritually. Because the material expansion doesn't make any sense if your mind is not expanding, if your perception is not becoming more deep, more blissful. So that inner expansion is our need, is our property. And if we have lost that, means we have lost the humanity itself. If you are okay with everything, you have no longing in your heart for something great, it means the humanity is sleeping and it needs to be awakened. There is another one, is need for the bliss. Need to coincide with the divine flow. Who am I? What am I? What am I to do in this world? How will I know all those things? What is my place? What is my harmonious position in this world? I am happy when I am in tune with my great purpose. When I am in tune with the consciousness, with the divinity. From the divinity, I get the seed. I get like I'm becoming pregnant, I am absorbing the energy and wisdom of the divine, and I become pregnant with an idea, with a task, with a mission, So that state of coinciding with the divine and as a result becoming pregnant with divinity is another need of a human being. Our civilization is built by people who were able to coincide themselves with the divine. And they have discovered technologies, they have discovered everything, created culture. Society was just brute, there was just animals. And then slowly, some people who had inner knowledge, inner realization, inner connection with their soul, and through their soul with the cosmic soul, they have educated the human society and they have civilized the human society. And that is one need that we have. And another need is to serve, to help others, to leave behind you a legacy. That is another need. And then the final need is to achieve peace. So Dharma Cakra means, this is Dharma, this 4 is Dharma. And Chakra means the circle. So the circle of Dharma, where people come together to awaken their humanity, to awaken their divinity. The humanity in its fullest expression is divinity. So people come together to meditate together. And when you create, it's not just like from one time you're going to be successful in Dharma Cakra. You have to cultivate it. It's like a social practice. You practice meditation individually, and then all parts of your body have to comply. All the parts of the body has to come in harmony, and then your entire organism have to work harmoniously, unitedly together. All the parts of the body, you know, the breathing has to become slow, the heartbeat has to become slow, the prana the vital energy has to organize itself and flow harmoniously without blockages. The emotions have to harmonize themselves and, you know, flow into the sublime emotions. Everything this have to happen. Now the body is just like, here is vibration, here is fluctuation, there is such emotion, there is such thought. You know, the body and mind is not working together, so they cannot achieve result. So similarly, in human society, you are trying to form bigger machine, just like your human body is the machine of enlightenment. So now, this machine is not enough. You want bigger machine. So what you are going to do? You are going to form a bigger machine. You are going to, you know, like a battery. You have one element, maybe 100 elements. You will connect those 100 elements together. That will become solar panel, okay? And that solar panel is going to flow the electricity. So, and to form that mega structure of enlightenment, that's not a simple task. For that, you know, each individual element has to cultivate their harmony. They practice twice a day, morning, evening, their meditation. And then once a week, they come for the culminating point of the week. And that is Dharma Cakra. They all together come together in certain discipline, in certain procedure to form huge machine of enlightenment. Minimum amount of elements is 5. Maximum, there is no maximum. If you can create 100, that is... I remember I was before moving to Sweden, we managed to create, like in one city, we managed to create 300 people together, this machine of enlightenment. And just you go there, from that event, you are just flying. You are so, it's like as if you have been for 3 days retreat or something like that. You are just immediately you recharged. And then, but it takes time to build it, to inspire the people who are not meditating to meditate, to cultivate the discipline, and then to be regular. This practice requires regularity. You have to, like, every week, very dutifully, you have to attend the collective meditation. If you don't do that, you're breaking the entire enlightenment machine. And then if you do it and you do it and you do it, then it becomes very powerful. I was in Europe. I was building this machine for 2 years. So now we have reached 100 people. And we do it, we started, during pandemics, and we started to do it online. Also, there are groups that are doing it physically, meeting together. But we're even doing online. I thought that this, Zoom, it is not going to work. But I found later that it is not, the space and time has no importance. The importance is this: at the moment, in a particular moment, the people who know each other, they connect and they meditate together. Of course, when we will meet, and I want to do it that once a year at least, we will meet for the great retreat, for the big retreat, all of these people who are participating in that enlightenment machine. We will come together and we will do retreat, that it will be even greater energy. But it's just 2 days before, I was in the train and I made a point: I'm not going to miss this meeting. I'm not going to miss this collective meditation. So I connect from everywhere. I'm traveling all the time, so from airport, from hotel, from train. So then I'm singing with them, singing mantra, then meditating. Then out of the train I went into the platform, and I'm just, I'm in ecstasy, People are thinking, what is this man? And I'm singing the mantra, and then I'm just feeling that energy, the tremendous energy that we have created. And I feel so much nourished, and I feel so much inspired. It's unbelievable. And that energy, you get that energy. Next day, you have creativity, you have the desire to live, not to just flow passively, but to be alive, to be active. Your brain is activated. So I took for myself this kind of principle, that do Dharma Cakra and prosper in every arena of life. That's I know that I want to be alive. This is my purpose. I want to be alive. I don't want to be passive. I don't want to sleep. I want to be alive. This is my goal. And how I will achieve that goal? By creating the great machine of enlightenment. By inspiring you, everybody, to do meditation. And then we all together, we create for each other, we create that tremendous energy. And we all come alive. And we all become successful. We all prosper. That's the big inspiration that I have. Don't ask me how to join. First, you have to start meditating. And after you have done 100 hours of meditation, then after 100 hours of experience, means just if you listen lecture is not enough. You have to get practical experience. Once you have done 100 hours of meditation, then you can write to me, and then we can make an appointment for learning a personal technique of meditation. And after you learn personal technique of meditation and you established in your practice, you do it twice a day, then you can apply for participation in collective meditation. And then once you enter into that flow, you have to, it's not like we try not to encourage the passiveness. So if you enter, you have to be active. You cannot say like, oh, I cannot attend this collective meditation. I have this and that. I have so many things. Still I am attending. Even sometimes I'm in India and European time is totally different. It's 11 o'clock in India, I want to sleep very much. I'm still connecting. So it means it is a commitment. Once you decide to be there, that's your root of your prosperity. It's the all energy, it's the raw material for your success. But then you have to contribute. You cannot just passively take the energy from others, but not contribute. You have to be able to contribute. And that means you are committed to practice yourself twice a day. And you are committed also to practice collective meditation every week, once a week you practice it. So in that case, you can join and we can all enjoy this practice. Okay? So write in the comments what you think. I'm not telling you anything from the books, or this is just like the very core of my understanding and realization. What I understood in life is like a very essence of what I have understood. What is the most important? This is the most important. To be alive, and to be alive, you need to do Dharma Cakra and prosper in all areas of life. This is my most precious sharing. Namaskar. Dear friends, because of your donations and contributions and support, our project can grow. I am able to record the useful videos about spirituality, meditation, inspiration, etc. Those who want to support us, you can find the link in the description of this video. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much.